Hey guys, Joe Cordero here. I'm here with...
Hi, my name's Tim Swanson, and I'm a dental student out here and a musician.
We're going to be playing Build My Life in the key of G. Worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all the praise we could ever bring, worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. And holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in love to those around me. And I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation, and I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken, and I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation, and I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. And only there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in love to those around me. Tim, thanks so much for joining us on this time.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So, Build My Life is a really popular song that a lot of churches play, a lot of communities play right now. What are some things that you keep in mind when you play this song?
I think the intro part is really beautiful. So we're in the key of G. I love the slide feel. So
Yeah.
the sound like worthy, kind of just going into that.
And how do you get into that soft?
Okay,
You know?
yeah. So if you noticed, while I was playing, I was kind of more up here towards the neck, and so you got the bridge down here, and then your pickups, and then your neck. So if you play closer to here, you got more of a punchy sound, like a. But then if you go here, it's more of
Wow.
a warmer sound.
Yeah.
So to get a nice warm sound, especially with this kind of song, you can go. And then the next note is a C. And so I'm still kind of staying up there. And then it sounds nice to slide up all the way to the high. The next note is a G over B. So, and you can kind of go, so here's the C. And then slide on up. And one tip, you always got to think of when you're sliding is look at the fret that you're going to slide to. While I'm still on the G, I'm looking over here at this B. So when I'm going, I can kind of know where I'm going. And then the next note's the C.
Nice.
So yeah.
So why slide up there rather than play it on the low notes?
That's a great observation. So these two strings, the E string and the A string, they're a thicker string, so they have a little more presence, more tone. And so here's the B here, and then if I play the same B over here, it's kind of like a tinier sound, a thinner sound. So I like to.
That's nice.
Yeah, you can kind of do like staying on these two strings for the low notes, and then if you're sliding, also staying up there too. But of course, like playing these is perfectly fine, and it's more for tonal quality, like playing it up here instead of here. So yeah. Right now we don't have a drummer, but if there was a drummer, pay attention to what the kick's doing, and it's okay to talk to the drummer beforehand. Be like, hey, so what are you gonna do on the chorus? Like, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna build? And it's okay to talk to them about it, and so you guys can plan on playing together. I guess another thing too is maybe just some music theory in regards to the chorus. The chords change a little bit. It's like holy da 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 da. So it usually goes to a G, but the bass player, the second time around, the chorus, you're gonna go holy da 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 da. So that's super cool right there, and I'm playing a D. Of course, I chose to slide up to the D because it kind of gives that.
Yes.
Kind of fun too. It's called a G over a D. And if you think about your triads, it's G, E, D, G, and that's your G major triad. So
there you go.
All I'm doing, I'm still playing a G chord, but I'm doing the fifth of the chord in the bass.
Any strings you recommend?
The strings I got, these are stainless steel, I believe Dunlop strings.
They sound great.
I really like them a lot. And,
I love the clarity.
They're very good, and I have my tone all the way up right now, and they're still not super bright, but I think they tend to be a little brighter, but you can always roll your tone down too if you don't want that.
Tim, thanks so much for joining us, and
Thank you.
Hope to see you again soon.
Thanks for having me, Joe.